welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty. Today's video is going to be a product review, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, I just wanted to say, oh my goodness, I've totally been like MIA lately because wedding planning, what? Like, nobody tells you this. Like this, no one tells you it's this hard. I had no idea that there was this much involved. Like, I really didn't. I went to the florist and I sat down, and it was my second meeting with her, or third. And I was like, how come no one tells you this? Like, this is crazy. Like, every second of my life is consumed with wedding planning. And she goes, because if we told people that, no one would ever do it and they wouldn't plan a big wedding. And I'm like, oh my goodness, she's right. I was reading a wedding blog where a lot of girls were just talking about their details of their wedding, and one girl said, every time I think of a new detail, I break out in hives because she's like, it just reminds me of how much more I have to do. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I feel the exact same way as her. And I don't have hives, but I probably could, and I might develop them soon, because this is just like, there is so much. Anyway, so I want to do videos and I really love them. And you guys know how much I love doing videos. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so much fun. So it's just, I need to like take a break or something. Be like, wedding planning on pause, but it's less than 5 months away. Like, oh my goodness, that's really fast. It's like going so fast, and I feel like, anyway, you know how I feel. Okay, so let's get into the product review. So this is called Extension Release Shampoo, and it's tape removing shampoo. This is by Walker, and you guys know how much I love their tape and their remover, Weft Release. So this actually came out recently. It says Hair Extension Tape is the brand, but on the back it is manufactured by Walker Tape Company. I think this is their other brand name too. So, but anyway, they just kind of put it under that title. But it is supposedly 3 products in one. So it's a shampoo, it is a residue remover, and it's also a scalp scrub. So it actually has some little particles in it that are, you know, just kind of feels like, let me think if there's another product I can relate it to. I mean, if you ever used a scalp scrub like that, just like gritty, like there's like sand, it kind of feels like that, but it's not really sand, it's just, let me see if I can. It feels like salt, maybe, like a little bit, kind of like the Big, Lush Big. Now I gotta get this off. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, so anyway, got that off. But it actually has like little beads in it, I guess, or it feels like salt, or it feels just that kind of consistency. So it really does get in there and kind of, you know, scrub away any of the residue and all of that. So I wanted to talk about my opinion about it and everything. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, I did put a little message out there, so you already know how I feel about it if you read that. But I was so excited when this first came out. I couldn't wait to try it, because you know, one of the worst parts, or one of the things that I hate the most, is after, you know, you have your tape-ins in for so long, like 4 to 6 or more weeks, then you can develop, you know, just like a little bit of like the sticky residue after you take the weft out. And I'm just like, we have to shampoo like 3 times to get it all out. Not that that's a big deal, but you know, if there's something that cut that time down, like for sure, sign me up. And this is definitely the product to do that. So I'm like so in love with this product right now. I can't even tell you. I think I could probably get, I was thinking like 10 washes, maybe even more out of this, you know, 10 removals out of it. So basically what it wants you to do, or what it recommends, is that you use it instead of the Weft Release, instead of C22, instead of all of those other removers. And you basically just get in the shower and you just put the shampoo on and you work it in, you lather it in right where the weft is, and it will like take the weft and the tape out of your hair. It will really get in and break up the residue, and you know, you're gonna rinse, and if you want to repeat again, just as another kind of clarifying treatment, you can, and then you could condition, and then you're done. So here's my experience with it is, I had my hair extensions in for, I'm not exactly sure how long. I think I had them in for about 4 weeks, and I took a shower and I just used this. So, you know, before I would take the Weft Release and all of that. Now I just got in the shower, put the shampoo right on the weft, kind of just scrubbed it lightly and put it all over my hair too. And I just waited, you know, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And I noticed that it was like, it wasn't like the tape wasn't just like, whoop, and the extensions weren't just falling out. So I put a little bit more on and I just massaged it a little bit more, and then they slowly started to, you know, gently fall out. So it took a little bit of time in the shower, but I think it's because I have wefts, you know, and maybe if you had the little tab pieces, it could be like, you know, you get right on that and just, it'll fall right out. So then after that, I, you know, washed it one more time when all of the wefts were out. And then I conditioned and I got out of the shower and oh my goodness, I was like, are you serious? Like all of the residue was gone except maybe just like a little bit left. So it was pretty much how it feels after I had shampooed 3 different times with, you know, when I do like the apple cider vinegar, baking soda, and shampoo mixture, that usually takes me like 3 times of like getting out of the shower, drying my hair, getting back in, doing it again. To get the same result I got in 1 time using this product. So I needed to shampoo 1 more time after this, but I didn't have to shampoo 2 more times. And sometimes it's even 2.5 more times after the first time. So this was great. And I probably, if I had stayed in maybe a little bit longer, used a little bit more and massaged it just a little bit, you know, closer to, you know, the area where the residue was, I probably could have gotten away with just using 1 time. So here's my overall thinking on everything is I'm madly obsessed with the Weft Release product, and you know why is because it's like instant. I mean, it's literally like just a few seconds. Like when I'm ready for my tape-ins to be out, like I'm ready for them to be out like right now. So this, I felt like I had to wait a while in the shower for them to actually come out, and that was kind of making me a little bit like anxious. So but I loved that it killed the residue and got rid of it. So here's kind of what I think I'm gonna do next time is I'm still gonna use the Weft Release because it's like a couple seconds. You guys that have tried it know it's amazing, and you just put it right on the weft and it's like, you can count to 5 and pull and it's like do, you know, and you've seen my video where I don't use that much and it still in a few seconds comes out. If you use a little bit more, it's just gonna be like fall right out. I love Weft Release and I'm probably gonna use that next time, and then I'm gonna go in the shower and then I'm gonna use this instead of doing, you know, the baking soda and apple cider and the shampoo and all that stuff and the conditioner first and all that. I would just use this, you know, and really, really break up the residue. And then, you know, make sure you're not combing through it still. And then I do it 1 more time as like a clarifying thing. Just kind of get it all in your hair, and then use a conditioner and comb out the residue. And maybe if you felt like you still needed to redo it, you could. But it like really, really, really works. And I'm not really sure what's in it. I think it still has everything that, you know, the Weft Release has in it, like a little bit of oil, a little bit of alcohol, water, and some other stuff I can't pronounce. Yeah, you don't want to hear me pronounce that. But whatever those little beads are, whatever that's made up of, I think that really does help break everything down too. And it kind of does smell like Weft Release a little bit. It has a nice fragrance to it. So that's my review, and that's my opinion, is I think this is a great product for your cleanup time. Or maybe if you don't want to take your extensions take them out of the shower, and you're just somebody that's like, I just want to do everything in the shower. I don't want to, you know, you don't even want to bring the Weft Release in the shower. You just want to be like one process done. Even if you have to be in the shower a few more minutes, if you're that kind of person, you're going to love this because this can be everything you need in one product. I mean, you still need a conditioner after this, but as far as removing and cleansing and all of that, this does it, and it's amazing. So anyway, that's my review, and I have, just so you guys know, it's 52 weeks of beauty, right? And I think this is week 40, which is really not, but it's like really like, as far as time wise, it's way past week 40, but this title of this video is week 40, which means I have 12 more videos to do in like 4 weeks. Oh my goodness gracious. So I think it's good though, because I feel like I need a break from wedding planning, and I need to like cleanse my brain. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on some videos for a while. I have a ton of things I want to talk about, and a lot of you guys have emailed in. I'm still really delayed on a few emails, like 2-3 weeks back. So if you haven't gotten a response from me, you will, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to get in touch with everybody, let you guys know that I am still thinking about you guys I haven't gotten back to, and I will really soon. And I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you guys real soon.